Yeah, don't mind me, just having a little bit of fun. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We are just over 5 minutes away from Nintendo Direct. Get yourselves ready for excitement, followed by disappointment. I think we'll get a couple good announcements. I'm not really sure what exactly, but I think we'll get a couple good things in here. I mean, there's like 40 minutes of information. Surely there's got to be at least one or two good things in there somewhere. Will we get a Smash Bros. Character announcement? I think so. I think we're due for one, but I could be wrong. They might just wait until the Game Awards this year to do that. I can't really give you my full list of predictions because I've not written it down, but I can give you some things that I'm kinda thinking that might happen and some things that might not. We're not going to see Breath of the Wild 2. I've heard some people thinking, oh, Breath of the Wild 2 might show up. That's not going to happen. So we're going to be doing some Kirby games later as well. Like, I'm in the middle of my Kirby-thon. I started yesterday. We're going to be doing a couple more games later tonight. But yeah, Nintendo Direct, we're going to be focusing on that first of all. Let me get this on now. So we're just under 5 minutes away before, don't mind the now playing thing. Actually, this is the wrong layout, professional streamer. Here's the layout for my regular stuff. Also, I've got a bingo board here. Let me hide that for a second so I can get that set up, because I need to load my own personal bingo board. That is if OBS can cooperate with me. But yeah, I hope everybody's feeling good today. I'm looking forward to this. That's weird. Why is the interact button not working? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why that's not working. Right, interact. Uh-oh, bingo board's not working. Excellent. I tested this before the stream. Oh, wait a minute. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm a dumbass. Right, here we go. Hang on. Yeah, I'm really good at setting things up. Don't mind this right now. Right, there we go. Right, we're good to go. So, I was trying to figure out what kind of things to put in my bingo board. So, here's what we got. We got content, copyright content ID. There's probably going to be a sizzle reel in here somewhere with, like, you know, copyright content music. So, that'll be fun. Wii U game on Switch? Possibly. I just hope it's not Star Fox Zero. Obscure Nintendo IP, I don't know, that one can be a broad range of things. Reboot of Clue Clue Land, maybe? Make it happen, Nintendo. Pikmin 4, we've not heard about that in a while. Amiibo, that could happen. One of my friends suggested Splatoon spin-off. That was not my suggestion. I don't know if we're going to get that, because Splatoon 3 is not even out yet, but anything Splatoon is cool, I guess. Sonic, maybe we'll see the Origins collection and find out when it's coming out. Who knows? Smash Bros. DLC, I think that might possibly be happening tonight. Eiji Aonuma, the director of the Zelda series, they said that they weren't really planning to do any more 30th anniversary stuff, but 35th, I think. But who knows, maybe we'll get like some random Zelda announcement here, because they didn't want to like reveal it during E3 for whatever reason, who knows. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, maybe. Bayonetta 3, maybe. Splatoon 3, I think that will happen actually. I like my free space, Bill Trinan gets fired. Let me just quickly make sure this is this working? Yep, it's working. Sports Story, that might get a shadow drop possibly. Like, it didn't show up in that Indie World thing a while back, so... Metroid Prime Trilogy, probably not. NSO GBA games, probably not. Mario spin-off, maybe. I mean, we get like a Mario spin-off every year, so... I mean, we got Mario Golf, but sometimes there's more than one spin-off a year. N64 games, I'm thinking that might actually be likely because of the recent controller patent. I'm not sure if anybody heard about that one. New Kirby? Maybe? I'm thinking we're getting a new Kirby next year, but I don't know if they're going to be announcing it here or waiting until next year to announce that one. We'll see. Super Rush update, I think that could be likely. They could probably spend like a minute or two just being like, oh, here's the next update, it's coming out in like 3 days. Third party Sizzler Reel, that'll probably happen. Wind Waker Twilight Princess HD, I want that to happen. I've got those two games on the Wii U, but I would gladly buy them again just to get them on Switch. This next one will never fucking happen, but I can dream. Mario 35 coming back. Like, that fucking game. Why did Nintendo kill that game? I loved that game. Hollow Knight Silk Song, possibly. And Mario and Luigi, probably not, but again, one can dream. So that is my bingo board. I'm going to hide that for now. I'm going to keep an eye on that as we do this. So this begins in just under half a minute. Get ready. Like I said, get ready! I am excited. Oh, here we go. Starting a bit earlier than I expected. Why is my icon doing that? Hang on. I fixed it. Right, here we go. Smash Brothers. Monster Hunter. We're starting with a Monster Hunter thing. Let me know if the volume levels are okay, because I'll be constantly adjusting this throughout this stream. Huh. Expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Oh yeah, did anyone see that, what was it called again? The Rush Dog from, like, Mega Man is in Monster Hunter Rise now? Like, because I saw that the other day. I'm sure that little me will be happy to hear about this news.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi Koizumi.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at
I may have
Capcom
to
are working
reduce
on
the
many
bitrate in my
new
stream a
elements that
little
will
bit.
enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Alright.
Please stay tuned for more information.
Interesting way to open up the directs.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Right, here we go. What have you got for us, Nintendo?
Party during the day or at night.
Oh, is this Mario Golf Super Rush?
It's almost time to party!
Oh no, it's Mario Party.
Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
I completely forgot this game was coming out.
But watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be fun.
Head to Mount Minigames
I've never
play
played any of the
minigame
Nintendo
only
64
courses.
games.
Compete against players worldwide.
My
for the
first Mario
longest
Party
win
was the
streak
first
in
GameCube
survival,
one, Mario
or
Party
work
4.
together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
So this will be fun for me.
Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So
Excellent.
invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of
I heard the
lifetime.
online update for Mario Party, Super Mario Party was actually
Superstars
pretty good.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I've already pre-ordered this game physically, so I'll be getting that
A
one.
new RPG is in the cards.
Alright.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Nothing on the bingo board yet, by the way. Fire Emblem? I don't know. You tell me.
the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
So it's a tabletop card RPG. Got it. It's not really tied to any IP. I thought like they looked Fire Emblem-ish, those characters. I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Do you think this music might be content ID'd? Possibly.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Literally the day before Mario Party Superstars.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in
Disco
a strange
Elysium,
murder
I've heard
case
of this
in the
game. I've never
groundbreaking
played it,
role-playing
though.
adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Begin today! Right, what's next?
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
You know, I still haven't fucking finished this game yet. I completely forgot this game was still getting content. I'd love to see, like, some sort of Zelda announcement related to the 35th anniversary. But I don't know if we're gonna get anything.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up.
Hey there,
on this,
Birdly.
don't you think?
I mean, Falco. I mean,
They won't harm.
Ravioli. So yeah, it's just like a story expansion.
Behold our power!
Take that! Clicks!
Time for the show!
Frame rate's still as crusty as ever though. If only we had that Switch Pro to make it run at 60 FPS. Oh well. Right, well there's your Wave 2 content.
Ready?
Oh, what's this?
Set, Chocobo!
I like
Start your
Chocobo.
engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and
I mean,
Gilgamesh
it's not
to be the
Mario
first to
Kart
cross the
9,
finish
but
line.
it could be good.
Edge out the competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners.
Is this based off of an
Magical stones
existing
called
game,
Magicites
or
are
is this like a
contained
new
inside
game?
items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents.
Because I know Chocobo's Dungeon was
Acquire
based off of a
Magicites the
PlayStation
same
game.
element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Oh, you can play online. Nice.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Alright. It looks kinda cute.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last
Oh.
fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Smash Brothers, let's go!
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr.
Oh,
Sakurai
shit.
Presents video on October 5th.
Not that long from now. A couple weeks
He'll
away.
also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Right, okay then. I look
It's been
forward
about
to
3
it.
years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
I'm glad we don't have to wait until like December for the Game Awards to see the next character.
Next, please take a look at this.
Right, okay then. What else do we have? Oh, Splatoon 3. Right, here we go. I'm guessing this is for the story modes. Oh shit! Oh! Oh fuck! Kirby! Sorry. Oh my god, Kirby, yes! Oh, this is... Wait, is this a 3D game? You're fucking kidding me, what?! They're actually doing it! Oh my fucking god! I want this. I want this now. Guys, I want this game. You have no idea. I wasn't expecting them to announce it this early. I thought they were going to announce like a Kirby game early next year or something. Alright, well Kirby, I can mark that off the bingo board. This looks so fucking good. I saw Kirby going wide-eyed there for a second. That's going to be a meme image. How appropriate to get like a really good looking new Kirby game announced during the Kirby-thon. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, it's coming out spring next year. Excellent. I can't wait.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
New Kirby game, just marking that off, don't mind me. Oh. Hello, Animal Crossing. I thought they were done updating this game. Oh, the Roost, that's like the cafe, isn't it? From Animal Crossing, nice. When was the last time this game got an update? Like last summer or something? Last Christmas? Huh. Okay then. Good to see this game getting more updates. I thought they were done with this.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I'll probably check that out. I haven't played Animal
Let's
Crossing
move
in
on to
fucking
more
forever, but I
Nintendo
do
Switch
like it.
headlines.
Right, back to more headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. For
Oh, here we go, Mario Golf. I can mark this off the list.
Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Oh, Green Yoshi guy will like that.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Uh-oh.
Take
Yeah, my internet's starting to shit the bed a little bit. Ninja and Koopa.
advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
I'll be getting fiber optic on Monday, but until then I still have to like put up with this. Sorry guys. Fuck.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Today? Alright. Again, sorry about that.
What's this?
Wait,
An invitation.
Kingdom Hearts?
You're invited to live in a magical world
Never
with
mind.
Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time
You're
with
invited
Disney
to Smash
friends.
Brothers.
Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
Resident Sleeper.
Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to
Is my
captivating
stream
planets and join
buffering a
forces
lot
with
because
Jedi,
I am having a
droids,
lot of
and
performance
outcasts
issues
in this
right
blend
now?
of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
Right, I need to
Your choices determine
lower
the
my bit
galaxy's
rate. Sorry
fate in
guys.
Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th.
I swear this will be the
Pre-orders
last direct
begin
when we have to
today
deal with
on
this
Nintendo
shit.
eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay
Oof.
Human, you'll need
Really?
to master both parkour and tactical
Cloud
combat to
version?
survive
Alright,
in this
whatever
brutal
then.
Open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for
Dying Light is a
supplies,
fun game.
craft weapons, and
I'm
face
glad that the
hordes
Switch
of
port is like an
infected
actual game and
in
not just like a cloud
post-apocalyptic
thing.
Open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February.
Here's the
4th,
bingo board, by the way.
2022.
That's
A
what I've
free demo
got.
will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Oh, this is that. I forgot the name
In
of it.
Triangle Strategy, a
Yeah,
fiery
this game.
chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
This game isn't really for
In the
me,
end,
but again, I do love the
where will
HD
your
2D
conviction guide
art
you?
style. Looks really nice.
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, here we go. Metroid Dread. Please don't spoil anything, Nintendo. You already spoiled me on a really cool boss fight. I don't need to see any more.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. We're only like a couple weeks away from Metroid Dread. I saw the missile count was 69, or the energy count, whatever it was in the HUD. Yeah, the energy was 60. The energy was at 69 for a second.
Small opportunity to mistake. Don't let your guard down.
Is that Adam speaking? Any objections, lady? That was the spoiler, by the way, that I got pissed off about a few weeks ago. I don't know if you saw that there, but yeah. Guess they wanted to spoil people during the direct as well.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th.
Can't wait for this game.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
Like, I am hyped for Metroid Dread. I'm ready for it.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, here we go. Nintendo 64.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Yep, Nintendo 64 confirmed. I had a feeling.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Gonna have to pay extra for this though, which I'm not sure how to feel about, but
The Nintendo
let's see what games
64
we got.
system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming
Oh, Sin and Punishment,
experiences,
that's a really good game.
as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select
Oh, you can play
Nintendo
this as
64
well.
games locally or online.
Also, Star Fox 64
Also, with this
dogfights
new
will be
membership
pretty
plan,
fun to play
In
online.
addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
you
Sure,
can
why
play
not?
a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever
Wow.
and wherever you'd like.
What about Game Boy
The new
Advance?
plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
How much is it gonna cost though?
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
It's not gonna be a recurring cost, is it? Is it like a one-time thing?
This
I
new
don't.
membership
Like, I
plan
need to
will
know
be
more.
added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
I'm glad they're not raising the price of the
Also,
base
those
plan
who
at
have an
least.
existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Okay.
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Some good games in there.
as well as these Genesis games.
Most of those games I've got in the Genesis
We'll also
collection
continue
on
adding
Switch.
more Nintendo 64 games such as
Oh,
The
nice.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. and
Oh, this is
F-Zero
a good
X,
one.
As well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going
The original
forward.
Pokemon Snap, good, good. Kirby 64. Paper Mario, excellent.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same
Yeah, here
style
it
of
is.
controls
This is what the
from the
patent
original
was like.
releases.
Oh, there's a Genesis one as well? Sure, why not?
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
Was
Let's
Banjo
see a
there?
few more Nintendo
Sorry, I wasn't
Switch
paying
headlines.
attention to it.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Banjo's coming. That's interesting that Microsoft would be fine with that.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
I'll mark Sonic off my
Immersive
bingo
branching
board as well,
narratives.
because we saw like Sonic the Hedgehog
Skill-based
part as part of the
character
Genesis thing. That's
And
close
gripping
enough,
turn-based
right?
Tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching
Here's
on
the bingo
Nintendo
board,
Switch
by the way.
next year.
I don't know if I've got anything else on here.
The perpetual
Oh,
struggle against
nice!
Count Dracula continues.
Castlevania Advanced
Castlevania
Collection, let's
Advanced
go.
Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games.
Wait,
with
4?
deathly beautiful graphics and haunting.
Oh,
epic
Dracula X is on there as well.
The
Nice.
rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are
Nice.
included. Castlevania Advanced Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, Shadow Drop.
An almighty classic returns.
Not that I can play it today anyway, but that's still a really good announcement. What game is this?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo
Oh, this
Switch,
game.
now remastered in HD.
I've never played
The Lord
ActRaiser,
of Light
but I've heard
and
it's good.
Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path.
We still have about 15 minutes left of
Then,
this presentation,
cultivate
by the
lands
way.
You've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones.
Yeah, there'll be
creating
future
a flourishing
Castlevania streams. I might
civilization.
do those next month.
As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
Nice.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
That's also a Shadow Drop? I didn't even know that was a thing.
A new chapter
Oh,
is
fuck.
about to unfold.
I just played this the other day. Hi, Toby Fox. The fuck? I played Chapter 2, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not the first time Deltarune has shown up in a Nintendo Direct. Or Undertale, for that matter. You're waiting for the full thing? Yeah, you might be waiting a while, unfortunately. Interesting. Do I sense content claim ID music? This might be content claiming music, so I'm gonna mute this. Also, what was I gonna say there? Third party Sizzler reel? Yeah, I'm gonna mark both of those off the board. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Alright. My attention's divided right now because I'm looking at the bingo board. I've heard the Wreckfest is pretty good. Sorry the music's quiet, you know how YouTube can be. Yet another Namco arcade collection. How many arcade collections exist on Switch? Like 20? So let's see, where's content claim? I'm looking for that right now. Here it is. Oh.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi,
We're
everyone.
not getting a Mario
I'm Shigeru
Odyssey 2,
Miyamoto.
are we?
We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination.
Oh,
and
we're
its
hearing about the
CEO
movie?
And producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
Huh.
Ta-da!
Alright, about a year from
The
now.
movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share
It's like
a
4
glimpse
days
of
before
Mario in
Christmas
action
next
on the
year.
big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be
Huh.
voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First,
What?
of course, is Mario, who will be played
Wait,
by
Charles
Chris
Martinet
Pratt.
not good for you, Nintendo?
He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie.
I need to look up what
Please
Chris
look
Pratt
forward
has
to
done
Mario
for
as
voice
performed
acting, because
by
I
the
don't really
very
know what he
talented
sounds
Chris
like.
Sun. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for
So,
you to see
we've
this
pretty
timid
much got
sibling appear
confirmation
on
that
screen.
Mario is going to be able to speak full lines in this movie. That's going to be weird.
Bowser will be played
Jack
by the
Black
one and
playing
only
Bowser.
Jack Black. I'm expecting
Alright,
a monster
I'm down with
performance by
that. I
Jack
think that's a
Black.
weird decision, but I'm down with that idea.
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm
Okay,
looking forward
sure.
to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
That's
He will
a
be
weird
played
one.
by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by
Anyone
Seth
else
Sun.
find this a weird decision, like casting?
And
Oh.
of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved. And will
But
be
in
appearing
what
in
way?
surprise cameos in the movie.
Please have Wario in there with full lines of dialogue. That would be
We
great.
also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination
We
and
got
Nintendo.
we got about 10
We've
minutes
all
of
been
this left,
coming up
by the
with
way.
all sorts of ideas. and
Here's
I
the bingo
myself am
board so
enjoying
far.
the
I almost
creative
have a line.
process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
I wasn't expecting a Nintendo Direct for them to like
Next,
talk about the
we'd like
Mario
to show
movie.
you this.
Alright, what's next? Okay, here's Splatoon 3. I wonder if they were being sneaky about how Kirby was being revealed, because the environment does kind of look like post-apocalyptic. And then Kirby shows up. Like, that caught me completely off fucking guard when I saw that. But yeah, no, here's Splatoon 3 for real this time. Gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm having a look at my bingo board to see if there's anything else that I may have possibly missed. I mean, Smash Bros. DLC, but technically we didn't see that today. They just told us when we're gonna see that, so I don't think that counts. Splatoon 3, there it is on the bingo boards. Here's the bingo boards. Just gonna show that every now and again so you guys can see where I'm going with the bingo board. I just need Edgy El Numa to show up and then I've got a bingo. Here's the story mode. This looks pretty bizarre. I love the music in Splatoon. I've got a confession to make. I never finished the story mode for Splatoon 2. I haven't even played the Octo expansion for that game. I played the story mode for the first game all the way through. It was quite good. But yeah, I'll be picking up Splatoon 3, why not? Do we have a release date? No. Okay then. You should probably finish the story mode. Yeah, maybe.
Hello, everyone.
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
You're not
I've
AJ
been
Numa.
meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form.
I like that they're still sticking
What
with
you
this
just
shtick.
saw was the latest research
With these, like,
footage from
researchers for Splatoon.
3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance
That voice
of
delivery,
mammals
though.
appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
No release date, but we know it's coming out relatively soon. Within the next 6 months, I think.
What did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Here's the bingo boards.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Mario Kart 9. Please let it be Mario Kart 9. Wow, that's a very realistic Mario Kart 9. Oh, is this Bayonetta 3? I think it's Bayonetta 3, guys.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始了解打撃用意撃て
Yeah, the font does seem very Bayonetta-ish. I do think this is it. The subtitle font does look very familiar. Oh no, our weapons are useless! Yeah, it's Bayonetta. P for platinum. Which time? Nice. Yeah, no, I noticed that was a reference to Astral Chain there. About fucking time they showing this. I mean, when did they first announce this? Like 4 years ago?
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Yeah, you can say that again about being unfashionably late. Right, well, we're finally getting to see some of this game, and yeah, she does look quite a bit different in this game. I love the Bayonetta series. I played 1 and 2 on the Switch when they first came out. I say when they first came out, but you know what I mean. When the Switch ports released, I streamed these games. They're really good. I'm a fan. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. You can do just big kaiju fights with your hair powers. I mean, you could do that before, but like while you're still on the ground, so you can see it from a low angle. I don't think that's been done before. Oh. Yeah, I'm having buffering issues. Sorry, guys. Right, well there you go. We finally got to see some gameplay of this. My internet is dying, Squirtle. It's a shame I didn't get my fibre optic about a week sooner, but you know. No release date, but I'm guessing it's coming out next year. Oh, there we go. Yeah, next year. Who dat? Anybody know who that was?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I was hoping to see Eiji Aonuma, but whatever. Alright, well, that was actually a really good Direct. A lot of good announcements in there that I'm quite happy about. The Kirby game, especially. Like, holy shit, does that look good. I'm so glad that they announced that. Like, open 3D Kirby game? Yes. Yes, please. I want it now. Also, I'm watching this on my PlayStation 4. 5, sorry. PlayStation 5. That's how I, you know, have to watch these things. But yeah, that was a pretty good Direct. Here's the bingo boards. We'll be starting Kirby's Dream Course in just a few minutes, but let's recap on what we saw. So, yeah, that Kirby game, like, completely caught me off guard because the way they opened it up, it was, like, kind of a post-apocalyptic, like, sort of world thing. And I was thinking, oh, it's a Splatoon game. It's Splatoon's, like, post-apocalyptic world. And then they fucking cut to the beach and you just see Kirby lying there and they're like, no, this is a Kirby game? It looks so good as well, like graphically it looks really nice. I'm glad to see that like some of these like companies that own like various properties for like Nintendo are like starting to do, you know, more open. I don't think it's going to be exactly open world, but it's like more open-ended like 3D experiences. Because we had Breath of the Wild like a few years ago, and now we're getting like Pokemon Legends Arceus, and now we've got like Kirby on the way. So, very good. I'm quite happy about that. No Mario Kart 9, sadly. I still think that's going to happen, but I don't think they're ready to show it. Maybe next year. I don't know. I can dream. I mean, we haven't had a new Mario Kart in God knows how long. No Metroid Prime Trilogy, that doesn't surprise me. No GBA games, but we did get the Castlevania Advance Collection, which I believe that releases today. So I might look into buying that. I might just wait until the Kirby Marathon's over before I buy that, but yeah, pretty good. No Silk Song, no Wind Waker Twilight Princess HD. Mario & Luigi was a long shot. I didn't think that was going to happen. I can't count Mario spin-off for the movie, can I? I mean, that's kind of a Mario spin-off if you think about it, but it's not a video game. By the way, Jack Black playing as Bowser, I think I'm okay with that. I think that's... It's a bizarre casting, but I think he would have a lot of fun with that role. Like, knowing Jack Black... I can't imagine how it would be exactly, but I'm down for it. No Pikmin 4 again. Like Pikmin 4 is just vaporware at this point. That game will never show up. Like Miyamoto, like 3 years ago, was like, "Oh, Pikmin 4 is almost done. You'll see this real soon." Fast forward, we still haven't fucking heard a lick of this game. Like it just seems to be nowhere now. Let's see, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I didn't think that was going to show up. We didn't get any amiibos. I was thinking like we would get like some amiibo for an upcoming game or something, but not really. Sports Story, nope. Mario spin-off, Metroid Prime Trilogy, I'm just looking around the board. Sadly, like I was one away from getting a bingo. I had to get Eiji Aonuma. That didn't happen, sadly. Let's see, anything else? Like, I'm really bad at recalling things that I saw when it comes to directs, but overall that was a lot of good shit. I'm just going to send my friend a DM to let him know I'll be starting something with him in a second, because we're going to do that together. 1 second. Anyone else got any thoughts about this? Oh yeah, Nintendo 64 and Genesis. I was not expecting Genesis games, especially since we already have like a Genesis collection that you can buy for the Switch. But sure, why not? That's more games, I guess. Did Mel lose his shit from 3D Kirby? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea my reaction to that game. Like, that was the big thing for me. That was the hypest moment of the whole thing. You'll have to go back and watch the VOD later. Smash Brothers DLC, technically they didn't show it, but we do know when that's happening, October 5th. Like, just a few days before. It actually happens like a day after Kirbython finishes, so... Like, you would think, after I'm done with Kirbython, I'm going to take a couple days off of streaming. Nope, I'll be streaming that Sakurai Presents on the 5th. Because the October 4th is the last day of the Kirbython, and then October 5th is the Sakurai event, so... I wonder who it's going to be. I'm sure half of the internet will be disappointed regardless, because that's usually how it goes. Let's see, anything else here? Wii U game on Switch, that didn't really happen, I don't think. Not that I can think of anyway. Paper Mario is a good... Like, there was a lot of good games there for Nintendo 64. I'm not really sure... Like, on one hand, I'm glad that the base subscription service is not having its price raised, because I think people, myself included, would make a stink about that. On the other hand, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about, like, a separate, like, you know, ongoing payment for, like, the N64 and Genesis games. I'm guessing it's like another $5 or something, I'm not really sure. Gonna have to wait until we get more information on that, which I'm guessing we'll hear about in the next couple months. But yeah, final thoughts. Kirby. Kirby, I'm really happy about that. That was like the perfect time. Like, it couldn't have been a more appropriate time for a big Kirby game announcement, given that I'm like doing a big Kirby marathon right now. And whenever that comes out, they say spring 2022, so I would guess around, if I had to guess, somewhere around April or May. I'm guessing that would be when we will see that. So sometime in about 6 months from now. I look forward to it. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say here, so I'm going to wrap things up and start preparing for the Kirby, the Kirby-thon thing, so let's get to that.